The gentleman is stupid. Well, the gentlemen in The Gentleman are stupid.
Are you stupid?
Listen, I love Guy Ritchie as much as the next guy. The dude is known for putting on screen pompous, exaggerated, and ridiculous stories that appeal to the audiences, but Gentleman is definitely a massive step too far. I hated this film, honestly, it has so many flaws, but in this video I only want to talk about the characters. Specifically a small case study on stupidity of each character, which in turn makes them and this movie overall very stupid. Of course there'll be spoilers, so continue at your own risk. This is Mr. Feature, and without further ado, let's delve in. We have to start with the person who narrates the plot of the movie. Fletcher, a homosexual private detective who thinks he can outsmart every single crime lord in London. Fletcher thinks he can be sneaky enough to spy on the biggest crime bosses and go completely unnoticed. What's even more dumb is that Fletcher blackmails Ray with a bloody movie script. It's like he's rubbing it in their face. And he's asking for £20 million!
Are you sure about—
What the fuck are you even going to do with that money? You don't have an underground business that can launder this much. Amount like that can be easily traced. Why are you even asking for so much money? Obviously Ray is having none of this bollocks, so he easily tracks down our prying little shitface and probably fucking murders him. But my question is this, where is your security, mate? You are literally stealing £20 million from some of the richest and most dangerous people in the country, and all you do is walking around like you're invisible.
This is stupid! This is—
Moving on, we have our homeboy Mike Pearson, a personification of the American dream.
Fuck yeah!
A great Gatsby of this disappointing picture. Oh yes, character of Pearson is also very much stupid. So the movie shows us that Mike doesn't fuck around with this scene right here. But just hang on a second. One Oxford student takes on 3 gangsters with a machete?
You serious?
I don't care how tough his childhood was, I will never believe that one Oxford kid can take on 3 skinhead drug dealers. This is just lazy writing to establish Matthew's predatory nature, and I am so not buying it. Now, I want to talk about Pearson's plan for a second. Pearson is making $100 million every year on his business, and he wants to sell it for $400 million. So his business price tag equals to 4 years of profit? I think that even Donald Trump would be right in saying,
the worst trade deal ever agreed to, signed in the history of the world.
Also, I get it. He wants to get out of the game. But why can't you just replace yourself with a puppet that will A. legitimize your business as you want, B. will free you from your responsibilities, allowing you to enjoy all the profits and dividends? Actually, how the fuck are you going to legitimize your business? So the weed goes legal, and the next day you show up on the government's doorstep saying, oh look, just in time for me to have this 12 massive secret underground weed plantations.
What?
Something tells me this isn't gonna fly. No matter how good looking Charlie Hunnam is, his character is just as bloody stupid as the rest of the batch. So, for example, initially Ray doesn't want to retrieve the millionaire's daughter as per Mike's request, suggesting that it might be too risky. But when going to get her after all, he then spends unnecessarily long time in the apartment giving lectures to some high kids on how to smoke weed. But why? Just get the girl and get the hell out of there. When he's finally done with his drug propaganda, he for some goddamn reason leaves one guy behind. But why? To hold the boys back? But what's the point? His henchman would have to leave sooner or later anyway, no? Will he stay there forever? What was the strategy here? I need answers. No, just no. No. This is arguably the biggest dumb fuck in this whole movie. The whole movie is taking place because he got stood up by Pearson with a handshake? A handshake. This might have been cool if it wasn't this fucking stupid. If it was one crime lord who disrespected another crime lord, that I would have understood. But Dave is a fucking editor. He looks like the kind of people who, when realizing they're walking the wrong direction, will continue walking in that direction because they're too scared to look stupid to turn around. Even more stupid is that he is gathering all the intel to do this massive expose on the criminal activity underground, and he decided to get no security, no protection. I mean, look at this scene.
Sorry, boss. I'm only a blue belt.
This is funny because it looks like a parody on Guy Ritchie's movie. Do you even have a gun, bro? As a result, he obviously gets kidnapped, but the kidnapping is taking place in the broad daylight in central London in front of the doors of one of the biggest magazine's headquarters. No police, no witnesses, no cameras. Come on, this is 21st century, not 1991. At least fucking scream for help, will ya? Oh god, where to begin with this immature and pretentious imbecile? This bright champ decides to murder the old George, another extremely important and key figure in the drug business, right in the open, in the park, for everyone there to see. And he then pisses on his body. Great, I'm sure no one got that on camera and no one saw this.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck. Oh my.
Also, why do you go yourself to kidnap Pearson's wife? He nearly killed you in his office and now you show up on his doorstep trying to personally kidnap his wife. This is beyond lazy writing and is just a convenient way to get Dry Eye killed off.
Are you stupid?
If you are going to argue that Dry Eye is written to be stupid, I don't believe that for a second. You don't become a Cantonese drug lord by being as dumb as a dumpling. No way, not buying it. What was Matthew's genius plan in this movie? To jeopardize Pearson's business to knock the price down? Alright, makes sense, so far so good. Oh no, actually wait. No, it's not. Because he did this by making a YouTube video, which literally everyone in the world, including the police and authorities, had seen. So you're telling me that no one is investigating into this now? Surely now massive work will be done by the police to end this business. And you still want to buy something you just destroyed.
But why?
It's so stupid. Again, you're about to blackmail a fucking drug lord and you bring two gods with you just as you're about to do it. What is it with personal security in this movie? It's like everyone thinks they're invincible.
I take it with that statement you are in denial of so said relationship with this frozen Chinaman?
Well, of course, I'm in denial of it. I'll tell you how this plays out. You will drown.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me that you spend some of your time on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more similar content. If you didn't enjoy it though, make sure to let me know how I can improve in my future videos. Thanks once again, and see you in the next one!